As China modernizes, geographers see three major disparities among places here. The first is the uneven development between the wealthier coastal provinces and the vast underdeveloped interior. We will look at the village of Sijia, which has contact with both regions. It is located on China's most important transportation artery, the Changjiang River. Sijia is therefore exposed to people and goods moving between the poorer hinterland and the Pacific coast fewer than 200 miles to the east. The second great Chinese disparity is between rural and urban places. Although Sijia has always been rural, cities like Nanjing and Shanghai have a growing impact. The third disparity is economic, between the agricultural and industrial sectors. We look at a growing township enterprise and see its impact on a small rural town. October marks the rice harvest in China's Changjiang River Basin. Like many people in the town of Sijia, Zhang Guifang grows rice and vegetables for her family. She even sells a surplus. But at 7 a.m. each day, the rest of Zhang's family join workers like these, not in the fields, but in new jobs that bring special prosperity to some Chinese villages. This is the Huafa Garments Factory, and its story illustrates the efforts to overcome some Chinese disparities. Onodera Jun is a Japanese geographer at the University of Hong Kong. It is 1994, and he has come here to understand the impact of new manufacturing on Chinese farming villages. When it began in the mid-1970s, Huafa Garments Company had only 20 employees. Between 1984 and 1986, the factory grew rapidly. In 1990, it attracted its first foreign investors from Hong Kong. In 1994, the factory had 350 sewing machines and 450 employees. The workers have just finished an order for jeans. They will be shipped to Hong Kong and then to New York. Whether run by a municipal government, village council, or a private individual, this type of business is called a township enterprise. In 1999, China had over 20 million such businesses. Township enterprise output grows almost 10% a year, just adding to the disparity between industry and agriculture.
The disparity has always existed, but now it's growing wider and wider because of the faster growth rate in the industrial sector.
Why did you decide to work here?
I started working here 15 years ago, right after I graduated from middle school. This company is special. I've gotten attached to it, and it would be hard to leave.
Onodera visits the home of Chang Guifang and her husband, Rui Changyang. 3 members of their family work in the factory. Zhang Guifang is preparing lunch. Today it is green pepper and pork stir-fry. An advantage for a farming town like Sijia is that fresh vegetables are readily available. At 11:30 a.m., the factory closes for lunch. Many employees live nearby, so they go home. The communist system once tried to ensure income for everyone in China. No longer. Since market reforms, wages for these workers are tied to profits. They earn the equivalent of $25 to $35 per month. They work long hours. Most employees work from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m., with only 2 days off per month. Daughter Rui Kaimei comes home from the factory where she makes sewing patterns. Working so many hours there, her 6-year-old daughter has been waiting eagerly. In Sijia, enclosed courtyards adjoin concrete houses like this one. This boy is another grandchild, the only son of Rui's eldest son.